to do, and it's to take my title back from you. Take a look at me now. Take a look at me now. Hey. Take a look at me now. Brace yourself, yeah, I'm coming with thunder. Got the whole wide world out running for cover. If you getting too loud, get ready to rumble. Time to see what you got, and it better be something. I got no time, I done paid my dues. I got no patience, yeah, nothing to lose. I got one thing here left to do, and it's to take my title back from you. Hey, yeah. Take a look at me now. Take a look at me now. Hey. Take a look at me now. Take a look at me now. Hey. Take a look at me now. Take a look at me now. Take a look at me now. Hey. Take a look at me now. Take a look at me now. Hey. Take a look at me now. Allow me to introduce you. Here's something brand new, yeah. We're in a whole other league now. Something that you never seen now. If I'm obsessed, so be it, yeah. You gotta see it to believe it. I can't get enough. It's everything I love. If I'm obsessed, so be it. Ha, you gotta see it to believe it. I can't get enough. It's everything I want. This is a whole other league now. Ha, you gotta see it to believe it. There's just no words that say it. It's gonna blow you away. This is a whole new world, and we'll have it all. If I'm in love, so be it. You gotta see it to believe it. I can't get enough. It's everything I love. If I'm obsessed, so be it. Ha, you gotta see it to believe it. I can't get enough. It's everything I want. This is a whole other league now. Ha, you gotta see it to believe it. You gotta see it to believe it.
Howdy, folks, and welcome. We are here in a completely new country, actually. Yeah, that's right. We're going international. We find ourselves in the fabulous, I hope I pronounced this right, Cardiff Stadium. And folks, if you look at this track, if you can get a good look at it at all, you'll see that we have some pretty nice ramps here. A very modern feeling track for the age that it is, coming all the way back from 2007 Blueprint. And I think we're going to be seeing some big air, some great technical maneuvers, which is what the track demands with the amount of space it has. And lastly, I think we're going to be seeing quite a few versatile matchups here. We're going to be seeing our first matchup here between the one and only Eduardo Damian, and they're going to be facing off against one of their fellow Division II competitors, Izzy Martinez. So we're just going to be waiting on one of the officials to get back onto their stand. I'm not quite sure what happened there. We got radio silence from them. Alright, there we go. Now we are back. Perfect. Now, first up, we're going to be seeing between the two, I believe, the winner of the coin flip, or not the winner of the coin flip, but the person determined to go first by the coin flip is Izzy Martinez. They're going to be giving it their all in the Grave Digger 36 truck. And here they go. The clock will start on their first hit. Now, Izzy Martinez going over that big ramp, getting some nice air, nice clean landing. Great tight turn as well, not really getting too close to the barricades. And some more nice air, comboing that momentum up to go over the second one. And again, revisiting that ramp. Ooh, great transition. And they're pulling onto the right, and they are it. And that's going to be it. That's an RII. Unable to recover, unfortunately. 28 seconds into the run. And the scores are going to be coming in. We're seeing a 3 from one of the judges. Another 3. And another 3. With the time factored in, it's 2.5. 11.5 goes to Izzy Martinez. Next up, we have Eduardo Damian. He's going to be excited to hit this track. One of the more explosive Division II competitors that we've had. Great to have him opening for us here at this international venue, representing FBS proudly. Taking some breaths. Seems the crowd is eagerly waiting. Alrighty. We are ready to go. Eduardo Damian is making their way onto the track. And if you take a look at that, I'm not sure if any of you guys back home have your high definition.
Oh, they saw it, believe me. I actually didn't know he installed those.
Exactly. If you can see there, he has an incredible little pyrotechnic display, and he has it running, going over that ramp into a nice little slap wheelie. Not going too far with it, just kind of riding it out. And again, going over that other red ramp. Throwing it into a donut. Great, great, great. I like that. Good and tight, staying right in between the track and that barricade. Going for some more. Going into a little bit of a nose dive, and he drifts it around, making his way now to this backflip ramp. And he gets it with a rotation. Bounces off one of the tires and rolls it back onto all four wheels. Great work right now.
Lucky move for Eduardo Damian.
Very lucky indeed for Eduardo Damian as he makes it over. Oh.
Trying to dig for a slap wheelie, but he did not get enough elevation. But he goes right for the kickflip just out of nothing. He's just mastered the kickflip.
And he goes for some more, and he's going to go for a second one. That is incredible.
Man. I think the reason he's getting him off those small racing lanes is because they're nice and steep for freestyle. The big van stacks aren't that steep. Uh-oh.
Right,
he's in trouble.
There you go, there you go. Can he save it?
And he gets it right back on all fours again.
Awesome. 30 seconds left.
Nice air. Into a slap wheelie. Steering clear of those dumpsters.
He's going to go for this side of the big ramp again. Oh, I don't know if he gets the rotation. He might get a crow. Whoa. All right, for sure.
All right, that's going to be it for Eduardo Damian and Max D. Ajira.
13 seconds left. What a run, though. You could tell he was having fun out there on the track.
Scores are coming in now. We have 9 and 8.5 from all three judges. So that's going to be a score of 34.5 for Eduardo Damian round 1.
Great work from him. Especially with how large but also small this track can be. It's very demanding. I'm happy to see that he got that done.
He has a significant lead over Izzy right now. That's a margin of about 23 points, I think. That's quite a lot.
Right on. It's going to be interesting to see what he does. Is he going to play it safe and go for the lead? And I mean a solid one. He could go for a complete knockout here.
Well, on this track specifically, I think it's a better idea in general to play it safe because with these two big ramps, the thing is they're also on a really tight dirt floor, and if you hit them too hard, you can just go completely out of bounds into the walls of the stadium, and we don't want to pay any more for stadium damage.
Right.
We're sick of it. Has a pretty safe start over the racing lane. Almost gets a slap wheelie, but couldn't quite get the pitch up. Rolling over the vans now. Combos it over the other van stack. Up.
Great.
But he hits the brakes into a beautiful moonwalk.
This is awesome. Coming around now, he's going to make his way into a donut.
And he's having some pretty bad lag issues still. But we're working through it. It's fine.
Yeah, he got into a nice quick little donut, and now he's going to...
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, is he going to save that?
Wow.
Nice catch. Alright, he's having a hard time deciding just what he wants to do on this track.
He wants to do himself justice with this one.
Whoa!
Turning on the pyrotechnics. There he goes. And he gets it. No, the rebound. Oh!
All those rear shocks just bounced him out of the freestyle. Disappointing into the run for Eduardo. And that's his 2 rounds complete. Set in stone.
Definitely set in stone. We'll just have to see what comes out of this. We're seeing the scores come in now as we speak. We know that there's going to be 5 points per time, a 5 from one of the judges, and 2 5.5s for a 21, giving him a 55.5, and essentially securing him the victory here by, even if Izzy got a perfect score, it would be 4 points from a perfect score.
Oh, that's true. I actually didn't realize that.
Quick maps. No ketchup. But we are still going to be seeing Izzy's performance here. I'm sure they had a game plan they might want to show off. And it'll be exciting to see what they can get done. Congratulations again to Eduardo Damian. He's been a very consistent competitor. Actually, it's very interesting too. I just realized we had a Gravedigger versus Maximum Destruction opening. How very Monster Jam of us.
Izzy Martinez is back on the track, ready to go.
Ready to go, and he's lining up with some speed to go over that.
Heading over that same blue car racing lane.
Nice little slap wheelie.
Nice
Getting a
combo.
nice little...
He's got great momentum going so far already. It can be really hard to get momentum on tight tracks like this. Nice cross thread. Oh, right into the corner. Front end going right down the slope. That was nice.
This is great.
All right.
Great.
Oh, now he's putting it on the side tires. Oh, what's he going to do here?
Wow.
Oh, it looks like he tried to bring it into a moonwalk.
He's completely in control of the truck right now. Like,
oh
no!
My gosh. Wait.
He saved it.
He's rolling it back over. Can he put it back?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I think he's going to get shut off right here. Yeah, that's it.
No.
That is completely it for Izzy Martinez.
That was so cool.
Oh, I figured somebody was going to try that. As soon as I started looking at those two ramps, it was just the Colton. Someone just had to do it. And Izzy tried it, but he could not get it.
What a sequence, though. Like, he was coming off a lot. He got a great rush of momentum there.
So that is going to leave Izzy with a score of 23.5 for round 2 and a total score of 35 for this match. So that puts him pretty far below Eduardo, who is going to be taking this victory.
Eduardo Damian gets it again. Honestly, I wonder what the staff have to say about that. Perhaps he's lining himself up for greater heights than he may have anticipated. But with a run that was kind of halfway there, you know, but still fantastic, and you know, it might be enough.
Eduardo certainly made a wise decision to at least try and play it safe, as well as he could, for being Eduardo Damian. And that got him the victory this match.
Definitely so. One of the things that I think about is that he got his kickflip in, and it's not that it's his signature move, but he always goes for it in every run possible. He always tries to make that happen, and he got to do that here as well. So he was in his element. He showed that he was himself. That's worth giving him some more credit about. But when it comes to Izzy, though, like I said, that momentum towards the end of their run was great. I was so happy to see them pick up the pace there, and it was a little sad to see them get stuck on those side credits. I guess, yeah, when it comes to Izzy, though, like I said, that momentum towards the... But regardless of how anyone feels about that, we are still going to be seeing the rest of the bracket with that banger of an opener. We have our next matchup between Jayden McClam and Nick Tedrick. Now, Jayden McClam, I believe he has been one of the newer faces in our league.
This is actually going to be his debut show tonight.
Yeah, actually, this is great. Welcome to the community, Jayden. I believe there's been a few Jaydens in our community that have brought justice to that name.
As for Nick Tedrick, we have seen him a couple times, and he has put on great freestyle for us. At FBS 11, he put on Match of the Night with the other 3 drivers, driving bass boosted. And he definitely has a lot of potential to make it great in FBS. but we don't know what to expect out of Jayden since we've never seen him freestyle before.
I think Nick Tedrick is the perfect competitor to welcome Jayden into this league, for sure. I'm excited to see what they can both do.
I'm bringing fire to the final call. There's nothing you can do, cause I want it all. Legendary every day, I'm invincible. I came to play, you feel the heat. Now it's time to turn me loose. Yeah. I'm bringing fire to the final call. There ain't nothing you can do, cause I want it all. Legendary every day, I'm invincible. Came to play, you feel the heat. Now it's time to turn me loose. I'm bringing fire to the final call. There's nothing you can do, cause I want it all. Legendary every day, I'm invincible. I came to play, you feel the heat. Now it's time to turn me loose. A caged up tiger, wanna run till there ain't no road. I am the underdog fighter. Ring the bell and it's down they go. Taking off the gloves, I've had enough. It's in my blood. I was born for this. I was born for this. It's how outsider with a rebel yell. Push through the wind and the lightning. Find the strength inside myself. Fulfill my destiny. Leave it on the battlefield with the rest of me. I was born for this. I was born for this. It's how I was made, running through my veins. I'm here to stay, never gonna quit. I was born for this. I was born for this. Taking off the gloves. I've had enough, it's in my blood. For this. I was born 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 for this. It's how I was made, running through my veins. I'm here to stay, never gonna quit. I was born for this. 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 I was born for this.
Alrighty, welcome back, folks. We are just getting ready to welcome our next two competitors. To cover a few more details about Jayden McClam, he's going to be driving Megalodon here. And I think Megalodon is one of those trucks that has like a very, very rewarding setup. And if you're looking towards whether or not someone's going to be able to put on some incredible performances, I think it's a very good truck to choose. I've seen, especially throughout other leagues, lots of drivers take home some significant wins, perhaps not for their brackets, but individual competitions driving Megalodon. So I think that was a good pick on his behalf. And, you know, if he's an okay driver, we'll probably be seeing a great freestyle. If we're seeing a fantastic driver who's just been, you know, dormant, then, you know, it'll be great to see him go fist to fists with Nick Tedrick, who reminds me more about his performance in FBS 11. Jackson, he was
in a tag team with Armando Barbosa against Rogelio Hernandez and Trent Phung. Although they didn't take the win, Nick really did his part to make that match of the night for that show.
Definitely so. And actually, folks, I have a quick phone call from my manager. Give me a second.
Thinking back, Nick Tedrick's momentum was just really crazy in that run. He just did not hold back with that truck. He wanted to do all the crazy things he could on that track. That's definitely respectable from a driver. We're about to start the coin toss to get this match going. Just bear with us for a few seconds. And our first driver is going to be Nick Tedrick in base boosted. Just might need to take another minute to get some word from Ike Toussaint in the commentary booth and the judges booth. I can't wait for y'all to see this beautiful truck. Maybe you've seen it before.
You knew I would get you eventually.
Nick is getting antsy in the pits. But I was not scheduled to judge tonight. But if this goes on for too long, I'll probably have to take that role.
The king's back and the throne's mine. The future's here and it's my time. Straight shot, going for the head with it. Take his head off and say that I did it. Good riddance. Say hi to the bad guy, I'm back in business. If you took what's mine, I'm back to get it. There's nothing you can do. I'm back with vengeance.
Alright, we're back with Ike Toussaint. Say hello.
Now turn me loose. Now turn me loose. Now turn me loose. Now turn me loose.
We're finally ready to get this match started with Nick Tedrick in base boosted. Ike, I think your mic is muted.
Alrighty. Yep, we are back. We are back.
Alright, he's going right for the backflip?
No, he's taking it easy.
No.
Here, he's lined
Look at
up.
him. He's obviously going for this backflip.
Mathematical and deliberate.
Whoa.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Right on all
Great
four
landing.
tires.
Yes.
Thankfully,
Crawling
he
over
decided
that.
to start his run with that.
Ooh.
He could take advantage of the lack of moving time to really plan out that move. But that's not really the place that I would do it. The other side is much steeper. The other
Right.
band stack, that is.
Bass boosted. I love the look of this truck, I have to say. I mean, as someone who's a fan of sound systems, it's good to see some representation for that aesthetic. Ooh!
Oh, he almost got it into a moonwalk. But there's just not enough friction on this track for that. Whoa! Oh, he really wanted it. He is rolling over forwards.
He's good.
We are all good. We're still rolling.
This guy is in control right now. Like, you think he's lost it, but then he, like, flips the switch for himself.
And this momentum is just building up so fast. Like, he can't even keep track. He has such a great run going right now.
Yeah, this makes me really excited to see what Jayden can do.
Oh, he washed out a little bit. He's got to pick it back up and keep going. Whoa! What is he doing? All right.
Uh-oh. Fishtailing in the air.
Oh, no. Those rebounds did not help him. And that's going to be it for Nick Tedrick, round 1. Yeah, that was not a smart move. I don't think anyone knew what that was supposed to be. We're going to get his run scored up in a little bit here.
We're seeing a 7, and a 7. 7's all across the board, actually, for a 28. This might be his lucky night, despite that opening run.
All right. 28 points for Nick Tedrick's round 1. And next up, we are finally going to see the debut of Jayden McClam, driving Megalodon. And this is the one that Tristan England of the Real Monster Truck World is driving for Monster Jam this year.
Nice. Nice. And I'm excited to see what he can do. Here he goes. Getting onto the track. Jayden is going to get this run started with a nice little... Ooh, trying to tuck it into a slap wheel, turning into a bicycle.
Wow, that was unexpected, actually.
That was neat.
Alright, he's staying away from the big fan stacks right now. Nice wheelie over the cars.
I'm hearing from some of our producers that the stream is still on the waiting screen. You may have to take our word for it that he's doing a great job on the track right now. He's fixing around. Just blast.
What the frick? Come on.
Going onto the sides and then going over the blue ramp, landing on the side tires. He's getting some great momentum. This is a great debut right now from him. A minute now, he's been getting some good momentum just like Nick Tedrick.
But he's not so erratic with it. He seems to be a lot more controlled. Oh!
Oh!
Sending it off to the side over the van stack.
Oh, great.
Ooh.
Yo!
Nice moonwalk. Oh, man.
That was impressive. Very impressive.
Oh, what is happening here?
Now.
Whoa! Oh, wow. That was nice. Wait, can he save it? Oh, that's going to be it, though. Alright, that's Jayden McClam, round 1. Megalodon.
What a run. 17 seconds left, and the scores will be coming in. We're seeing an 8, and for time, we're seeing 9 seconds, and another 8 from the judges. That's a 33. So that's giving him a solid 5-point lead so far.
Wow, I forgot to change the theme song as well. The show is just so engaging already. I'm actually just an idiot, my bad.
Jayden definitely keeping us busy here. All eyes on this rookie. already making a splash. He's ready to go. Jayden is coming onto the track for his second run. And there you
Right
go.
for the red van stack, representing the country of Wales.
Kind of interesting to have a shark in Wales. Onto two wheels. Ooh, darn! He was going for those front tires.
I mean, I think there are like Greenland sharks or something up north. Oh,
Yeah.
hits it off to the side of the vans. Nice. Wait,
No!
that's way too much bounce. But it's not going to roll
No!
over enough to get him into a bicycle.
And that is the end of that run. But give it up for Jayden McClam for his great run in that first round and for coming out here and putting it all on the ground and just saying, like, here it is.
Putting it
this is
all
me.
on the ground.
Yeah, putting it all on the ground. The
That's
truck's on the
cold.
ground.
Exactly.
But I'm saying everything else too. He was landing all those other tricks. He's still here, and this is his big welcome. Don't let him being on his lid fool you. I see great potential in this guy. I definitely see some great potential in this guy.
We have scores coming in. He gets 3 for time. The judges give it 3.5, 3, and 3.5 for a total of 13 this round, 46 overall. Man, this track has been really tough for all the drivers so far. I don't think anyone's filled time yet. Nope.
Nope, not yet.
So far, Eduardo came the closest round 1, and that's it. But if there's anyone who can do it, it's probably Nick Tedrick right now.
Yeah, he has his chance to break that mold right away. Does not need to be the standard. Not at all. So we know we have Nick Tedrick coming out. See if he can capitalize on Jayden McClam. Trying to get out of that 10 count. Calling this run his Walkie Slush Special.
Another interesting hit at the corner of the van stacks, rolling right over the other one into a combo.
Whoa!
Uh-oh, getting a little bit too up close and personal with the dumpsters. That's not a place you want to be. You might be able to clip those and just completely break the truck.
Yeah, probably lose a tire or two, huh?
Well, Nick seems to know that he has the advantage and is going to play it safe to make that gap as wide as possible between himself and Jayden.
He's doing okay to make that work so far. Seems the gap wasn't big enough for Jayden to be able to take home this one, but anything can happen. But as the time goes on, that alone close it off.
Yeah, Nick definitely has it in the bag at this point. He's having a harder time getting momentum this run, but he seems to have it. He seems to have it now on the track.
Definitely so. And again, he's probably just trying to make sure he can get the full amount of time.
Uh-oh!
And whoa! Oh no, that's it.
Oh no! He just rolled right off of the floor, and the rebound flipped him right over. Okay, Nick Tedrick. Six across the board from the judges, 6.5 for time. That is going to be 24.5 for round 2, 52.5 overall. So that is going to give Nick Tedrick the win. Oh, this is closer than I thought, actually. That's 52.5 points compared to 46 points. So that's 6.5 points difference. Thought it was going to be a lot farther apart than that.
It'll be interesting to see how the night continues on. And only sit there and wonder who is going to be able to get the most out of this track and put on a show. that'll be legendary beyond what we've already seen from these competitors, because for these first two matches, which were Division 2, they've set the bar considerably high. I can see some Division 1 guys having trouble keeping up with that kind of performance.
Speaking of that division, our next match is going to be Armando Barbosa and Bakugan Dragonoid against Brian Parker in Send It. And this isn't the Send It that we've been seeing for the past couple shows. It's a brand new one that's on a Worthmen frame, actually. Pretty reminiscent of your truck, Nightwalker.
Yes, indeed. Putting his blessings and his best intentions into that new truck. He wants to make the most out of his time in this block. I'm sorry. And he's going to do anything it takes to make it work. He's had some time behind the wheel, and I think he's going to do a good job. So I'm flattered to see him go after the Worthmen chassis, inspired by Nightwalker, which you yourself made great, Jackson. So I think on behalf of both of us, we can give him our best wishes and wish him good luck in that truck.
It's going to be really interesting to see how Armando Barbosa in particular takes this track, because it's really hard to get a lot of air and a lot of rebound off of some parts of the track. Surprisingly enough, the van stacks are the main culprit. And Armando has a very technical style of driving. He also likes to do a lot of two-wheel skills maneuvers on the track. And he gets pretty big hits as well to add to that. He uses the rebound of that truck to his advantage, and we're going to see if he can get enough of that from the track tonight. But the track is very unforgiving. But that's not going to be for another couple minutes, so just stay tuned, y'all.
Say a change the game. No one can forget my name, because I carved it here forever. Steady on the highest stone, like a king upon his throne. You can all bow down together.
Tell me when.
Right now.
Alrighty, folks. We are back. We have Brian Parker lining up to get some fights on. And I think going up against someone like Armando Barbosa, it's going to be a real bruiser. A real fight. I'm going to go ahead and say now one of our first filled clocks is going to be one of these two guys. And I'm eager to see who does it, you know? Let's see here.
You still got to get both the drivers in the game and the coin toss.
We have Armando ready, sitting in the pits, getting in the truck, waiting for his cue. See if he'll be going first or if his opponent will be lining up first.
It's official. It's going to be Brian Parker going first for Freestyle tonight in this match.
This is going to be exciting.
It's been a good while since we've actually seen him in FBS.
Right. I'm excited to see what he has in store for us now that he has a new truck. He's coming off a great run back from... I believe it was FBS Tribal War when he was last actually competing at all for the V4 bracket. Look at that truck. Look at that truck.
That is a pretty stark contrast from his other Send It monster truck, which used to be a CRD. This is a Worthmen. Nice air to start.
Great air. Slowing it down just a little bit. Ooh.
Whoa!
That was tight.
Oh, I'm going to expect a lot of rebound from this truck. Yeah, like I said earlier, it's going to be really difficult to get big air off of these jumps, and he just went out and sent it flying.
Sent it. That's exactly the game.
And he's not afraid to veer off the dirt floor somehow. If you saw Nick Tedrick's run, that tripped him up completely and sent him on the lid. Whoa!
Whoa!
What was that?
I'm not sure, but there you go. Brian Parker, one of the reasons he wanted this Worthmen chassis is because he said he felt more in control, and we're starting to really see it. He's living up to that.
He might have been trying to go for a moonwalk back there, but that was crazy to look at. Oh, not going for the backflip off that ramp, just crushing down on the vans. Whoa!
Can he save it? He got the front tire.
He's rolling it around.
And he gets it to a wheelie.
Nice save right there. Into some more big air off the vans.
Right.
It looks like he's really trying to get a moonwalk, bouncing that rear end onto the ground, hoping to get it up high enough. Oh!
Oh! Okay. That is huge air! Whoa! And he gets a bad landing. That's it.
And he's right on the roof.
Wow.
If he had landed that would have been much better than Nick Tedrick's backflip. That was so high.
I'm speechless. That was so high.
He had about 30 seconds left on the clock there. Our scores are coming in very soon. We have 7.5 for time, 30 seconds in, or left, that is. 7.5, 8, and 7 for scores, so that's a total of 30 for Brian Parker.
And next up, we are going to be seeing Armando getting ready to hit the track. I'm sure he's excited to prove himself here. Bakugan Dragonoid is armed and ready. Here we go, folks. Ooh, picking up some speed already. Slowing it down, though. What's he going to do first, I wonder? Seems eager to hit the throttle hard, I think.
We don't know what he's going to hit first. Alright, just going right for the van stack. There we go. And that starts the run.
He's going to ride up against the side.
Oh, he's already going for a bicycle. Pretty nice.
Bouncing good. Yeah.
Well, of course, you're going to get some rebound when you do it off a high ramp because the front end of the truck is just going to come falling to the ground, and the shocks are just going to do their thing. Whoa!
Whoa!
Really gunning for a slap wheelie.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh! Just
No!
dancing right around the dumpsters. That was nice. One of the moves of the night so far.
Oh, there
Into
you go.
another beautiful sidewalls. How long is he going to keep that going? On to the other side.
Hitting it. Whoa!
Nicely done.
Incredibly well handled, that entire sequence. I got kind of nervous for him right towards the barricades, but he just dug in on one tire. That's big. A minute in now.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, he spins it around.
Flaunting his stuff. This is incredible.
Nice.
Armando is slaying the track right now as we speak.
Yeah, I think he's definitely figured out just what to do with these giant van stacks. He is really using them well. For his style, at least. Whoa! Uh-oh. Oh, that was way too much of a risk. That's going to end his run right there. Armando Barbosa. Bakugan Dragonoid.
I would say the track won, but if anything, they're both knocked out on the ground. This is what a fight that he put up, and what an incredible run.
He got just a few seconds more time than Brian Parker did, and we'll see if the scores can reflect that high enough. He gets an 8.5, 8.5, and 8. With the 8 for time, that is going to be a total score of 33. So he has a few points advantage over Brian already. But is that going to be a wide enough gap?
I think it's going to be tight, because if Armando can put on a clean run, it might be a knockout here. All right, here you go. Back over that ramp. Ooh, a little bit of rebound, crawling back onto all four tires.
Whoa! Oh man,
Whoa!
nice! Kickflip.
That was a great kickflip for sure.
Right towards
Riding
the
out another
racing
wheelie.
lane into a slap wheelie.
Now he's going to come for it again with that ramp. Ooh, stopping a little bit, just crawling over it instead with some great hustle. Over the red stack now. And comboing it again nicely. It almost looks like he's gliding across. Ooh, catches some concrete there. Oh! Oh, nice!
Man, I'm really struggling to find words to say about anyone's freestyle on this track. The track is just so intimidating. But Armando seems to be handling it really well since he's not flipped yet. That's a tough track.
Exactly. Anyone who's going to say that you can't do incredible technical maneuvers on
Just
the
like
track.
that one. Beautiful moonwalk.
No!
Oh my!
No!
Oh!
No way! No
Oh my
way!
goodness, that was
And he's doing
insane.
it!
Oh, he wants another one, but
No!
it's not gonna let him get it.
Oh my! Wow! Wow! I'll drink to that.
Oh my!
Wow! And 25 seconds left again.
Yeah, that was just shocking. On a track like this, you just have to let go of your ego and just let loose. That's really all you can do. That must be the key. That said, we have scores coming in. 8 for time. Our judges are going to give it 8.5, 8.5, and 8.5 again. So that's going to give him a score of 33.5 and a total score of 66.5 for both rounds.
fantastic. And now we still have Brian Parker, who I think he's still within reach. I think one good freestyle can set him ahead. He just needs more than 36.5 points. If he fills time and does a good run, he's probably got it.
But, you know, that's definitely a tall order on this track. It's just so challenging. Not a single person has filled the clock so far, so he's going to have to play pretty safe in some spots and just go absolutely wild in others, if he can do that. Alright.
Okay, here goes. He's going to be getting started here soon. Ooh, he's going to line up for something big. He wants to start where he left off, I think.
Yeah. This is what flipped him last time. Can he get it landed this time?
Clean! Clean!
Nice!
Clean!
Just,
wow!
Again, plants it right on all four tires. Not even too much bounce out of it. He's just moving right along on the track.
What a clean execution there. I have to give him props for that one. And he's getting some momentum built up. You can see him doing it. Oh, throwing it onto two tires. Turning it around. This truck really navigates the terrain well.
And it somehow seems really responsive to how little friction there is on the track. It still seems to be just hiking up in maybe the right spots, if he can let it.
I think the low center of gravity kind of gives less leeway for the suspension to resist any movement. You basically have strut on strut base when he gets into those sidewalls, which just is against the floor.
Well, he's got great momentum going so far, except he does stuff it into the racing lane cars. Oh! Off to the side he goes. Oh, slam flip off the racing lane, but that puts him right on the roof.
No!
And he can't get that one up either. That's going to be it for Brian Parker.
And I think it's that same low center of gravity that bites him on these tracks with the higher clearance on those ramps.
42 seconds left on the clock for Brian Parker. We'll see scores coming in shortly.
Seeing a 7, 7, and a 7. 6.5 for time. It's 27.5 and a 57.5 loss for Brian Parker against Armando Barbosa. A 9-point difference. What a great show from both of these guys, though. But so far, Armando is doing the track justice. The track keeps winning in terms of full runs. I'm shocked.
Armando actually doesn't have freestyle of the night right now. That still goes to Eduardo so far, who scored a 34.5 earlier on. That's still our highest score right now.
Right. This is interesting.
Coming up next, we got another tag team match. We've been doing a few of those lately. It's been pretty fun. We have Blake Thompson and Gavin Dirschell up against Martin Hussey and Jax Cohen.
Dr. Disrespect is coming in. I believe it's going to be the debut for this truck. So it's exciting to see what they can put out.
And Gavin Dirschell actually hasn't competed in our regular league of FBS. He has competed in Tribal War. In qualifying, he actually scored very high. He scored a 36. But when he got put in the new truck Dirt Nap, he wasn't quite able to handle it just right. But this time he gets to drive his very own truck glitched out, and that might just end up in his favor if he can surmount the track, that is.
I totally agree with you. But we'll be taking a quick break to get all our officials ready, and we will be right back with you. Stay tuned.
It's gonna blow you away. This is a whole new world, and we'll have it all. If I'm in love, so be it. You gotta see it to believe it. I can't get enough. It's everything I love. If I'm obsessed, so be it. You gotta see it to believe it. I can't get enough. It's everything I want. This is a whole other league now. You gotta see it to believe it. You gotta see it to believe it. Can't get enough. It's everything I love. If I'm obsessed, so be it. You gotta see it to believe it. I can't get enough. It's everything I want. This is a whole other league now. You gotta see it to believe it. One knock, one spill, one look and it's on. Half cut, half real, don't care if you're wrong. You're standing, borders beating, always shouted. Blood boiling, what you gonna do about it? Go, you say you wanna go outside, yeah, this place is ready to blow. Fight, put your money where your mouth is. Hear you talking, bro, you gonna do something about it. It's love, it's drugs, it's the heat of the night. No fear, more beer, cut the air with the knife. No breathing, either way it's going down. They're leaving, what you gonna do about it? Go, you say you wanna go outside, yeah, this place is ready to blow. Fight, put your money where your mouth is. Hear you talking, bro, you gonna do something about it. Go, you say you wanna go outside, yeah, this place is ready to blow. Fight, put your money where your mouth is. Hear you talking, bro, you gonna do something about it. You looking at me? What's your problem, dude? What are you gonna do about it? I hear you talking, bro. Let's go, bro, you and me. Go, you say you wanna go outside, yeah, this place is ready to blow. Fight, put your money where your mouth is. Hear you talking, bro, you gonna do something about it. Go, you say you wanna go outside, yeah, this place is ready to blow. Fight, put your money where your mouth is. Hear you talking, bro, you gonna do something about it.
Howdy, folks. We are back right on time for you. Ready for this next match. We're having a tag team match between Blake Thompson, who has been coming off of quite a turbulent career so far, paired up with Gavin Dirschell, another great competitor. And they're going to be facing off against Martin Hussey and Jax Cohen, two drivers that also have quite a solid reputation. And I think, with Blake Thompson involved with Jax Cohen, And seeing Gavin Dirschell there to kind of bring out the best of him, and Martin Hussey being there, coming off of a pretty interesting run from El Paso, I think we'll be seeing some rather solid and I think memorable tricks here on this track. Definitely knowing Blake Thompson, he's going to want to make a big deal out of his run.
Martin Hussey's actually been having a lot of issues in the pits with his truck, and he hasn't been able to drive it for the past couple weeks, but we seem to have it working right now. That would be RORV1, which you should be able to see for the first time in FBS tonight.
Hopefully so, folks. This is a great truck. You do not want to miss it. I think, personally, it's a very clever truck as well. Alrighty, folks, we are just waiting on a few extra things here, some formalities, and we will be getting started. It's nice to be seeing the tag division flourish here so quickly. I think we're already getting into the groove of things as we see our competitors and our best and most moderate competitors come on and off the track. So seeing the combination and perhaps even the learning experience that these drivers can give each other, I have faith that it'll create not only memorable tag team competitions, but also enhance the overall quality of our card. And I'm happy to see people slowly improve before our very eyes as these nights go on.
In the lion's den, the blood is sinking in. See the sweat on the flesh, hear the whisper of death. The vultures are circling, lift the iron gate, seal a new soul's fate. Feel the chill in your bones, see the violence of thrones. Another dead man is dragged away. Gone without a word to say. Gone.
Alrighty. We are almost ready here for you, folks. So, Jackson, if you were to put your money on one of these two teams, who would you put it on and why?
I really don't know. I think these two teams are pretty on par with each other. But on a track like this, it's just... I really need to stop talking about just the track, but like... You know, it's been screwing over everybody. But I do still feel like it's going to be a pretty tight match here. And the thing about tag team matches as they're run right now is each driver only has one freestyle to show their worth and earn the highest score that they can. So if somebody flips early, then they're not going to be able to show for themselves how high of a score they can get after that.
Right. The tension is ramping up in here, folks. If I have anything to say, I'm eager to see what Blake Thompson can do in this teamwork environment. He's definitely a fantastic competitor, and I think if he can entrust the rest of the job to his teammate here, Gavin Dirschell, they might be able to come off a victory. But, you know, Martin Hussey, he has a talent that we have yet to properly see. And what we have seen from him was pretty good. And knowing that he has Jax Cohen on his side as well, you know, Jax Cohen, he's been able to put on some pretty nice runs. And it's great to see these drivers support each other. I'd like to take a moment here to thank one of our sponsors, your local supermarket, for stimulating the economy and giving us all the necessities we need today. has also been brought to you by water. If you don't drink it, good luck.
Alright, so Martin Hussey is actually trying to download Dr. Disrespect so we can watch his good buddy Blake drive on this horrifying track. Well, we got him in the game now. Hate to get meta, but we just had to... We're trying to keep y'all entertained. If it's not working, then please say so. I already know how that's gonna go, my bad.
Spam bad in chat.
We are going to toss a coin now.
Coin toss. Who's gonna go first, folks?
I should have mentioned FBS so I could get more viewers. Whatever.
Here we go. And it's heads. It's going to be Blake Thompson's team deciding who's going to go first. These drivers must have been able to prepare in the background. They must know what they have in mind. And the keys have been handed to Martin Hussey's team. So we're going to be seeing action coming from those two here. Now the question is, who of the two is going to be going first?
It's going to be Martin Hussey. We're going to see
Here we
ROV1
go.
on this track right now.
For the first time, folks, get ready, get excited. My screen is lagging just a bit. That's good news. Here it is, folks. RORV1. Look at this truck, folks. Tell me it's not one of the most clever, lovable trucks you have ever seen. Alright, the excitement's ramping up. Let's get this over with. I want to see both of these teams do it. Just send it full on.
You know, this truck has actually been around for a while. It was first made a couple of years ago. For the first season of NAMT, I think. Alright, we're finally going to see it go. Just right over the car stacks. He's been waiting to hit those for a good few seconds now.
Nice leaps. Get some good air over those. Going over the red van. Now he's going to come around and get some air over the green racing ramp.
Yeah, I can tell already. He's just going to focus on the flow of this freestyle and keep it upright. And that is definitely the best way to take this track.
Definitely, because when you realize that you have Blake Thompson and Gavin Dirschell going after you, they know that you have a clean run. And
oh, he's just sending it sideways. Nice.
Nice.
Man, I can just tell from how this truck lands that it's more of a racing setup.
And
So that's going to be interesting to see on this track.
A road racing truck has good handling, and he can control and can find something to do in random intervals. So, you know, the fact that he's getting such a clean run, he's staying busy on the track. It's either going to be Gavin or Blake worrying about who's going to... Whoa!
All right. That angled hit he got was nice. Just like up the side of the ramp. And he used sort of the extension of the van outside of the obstacle to center himself. That was very cool. Into a donut. Nice hit. Good air. Oh, crazy rebound onto the side tires. Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
Whoa!
Yes!
Nice.
Wow.
Great save. Whoa. Oh, he lands it right on that one tire.
An aggressive landing.
And he's getting some really good air off of these fan stacks.
Very good air.
He is using as much floor space as possible, even veering out of the dirt floor. Because he really wants that airtime. Uh-oh! Oh, he's tumbling over forwards.
Whoa.
Oh, that's not good. Damage. There you go.
Hey, it was rubber on concrete.
Well, that is going to be it for Martin Hussey nonetheless.
Great run. What a great run.
And he actually did fill time. Wow. Finally.
He did. He finally did it. So we're seeing an 8.5, an 8.5, and a 9. That's going to be a 36 with the 10 points from filled time. Great
36
work,
points. Now that's a great score for any track right there.
Wow. And now we're waiting to see who's going to go first in Team Disrespectful Glitches.
It's going to be Gavin.
Here we
Gavin
go.
Dirschell glitched out.
He's eager. Now to see what they can do. He's in that bay.
Just get stuff going.
The king's back in the throne's mind.
Okay, here he goes. He's ready to go.
And he's starting out behind the dumpsters. Interesting. Alright, maybe he's not so eager now. He's trying to get a good calculated first hit here.
He's gonna do it. Is he gonna do it?
Oh!
Ooh!
Coast to
hit.
coast! That was nice!
Coast. That was clean.
Uh-oh. Jams
Turns
it
it
into the
around.
cars, though.
Yeah, turns it around from that bump. That engine just screaming.
Okay, he actually cleared those? That was so sick. I loved it.
That was a very clean hit. And he rides up on a wheelie. Great technical usage of that.
Nicely done.
Ooh, some more nice air. Gavin
Alright,
knows
he's
he-
actually got a really good freestyle going already. Oh,
Yeah,
onto the side tires!
Oh,
wait!
No,
He's rolling
in
it over! Nicely
Yes.
done! That was great.
Gavin Dirschell knows if he can get a good freestyle and he hands it off to Blake, the pressure is going to be all on top of... Oh, Jax Cohen, I was saying.
Alright,
1 minute.
from an insider's perspective, when we were hooking up Blake with Gavin Dirschell, he actually... I don't think he's even heard of the guy. Well, he's going to have heard of him after this, I can tell you. He's putting on a good run so far. Slam!
Whoa!
Oh
Nice!
my gosh, that was cool. Not even directly sideways with the obstacle. That was just the perfect angle.
That was clean. I just... The momentum behind
Oh
it,
my
and just like
goodness.
the solid landing.
And you
I
can
think-
still see that he's actually being cautious and not just absolutely throwing it around like an idiot. Nice sky
Wow.
wheelie. Oh!
Slamming it onto the ground, but staying on all
Whoa,
four wheels.
tight sidewalls.
And,
And just
and I gotta say, he did that in second gear. It's not a very conventional
going
thing
for
to
a
do.
backflip. But the
he
rebound off
rebounds
the
back on
tire
all fours.
on the van just didn't allow him to land that flip.
The second
But he's
competitor
still
to fill
going,
the
turning
pot.
around into another slam flip. Oh, wow. Whoa, he wants more than
He is
that.
going off.
Oh my gosh, that save was nice. That was just so good. What on
But that
earth?
will not be counting, but
Oh,
what a run
that was
regardless.
my
Yes,
bad, I can't
indeed.
see.
Time right after he got that slam flip, I believe, that first one.
Oh man. Man,
One
that
way
was,
or another.
that run was just incredible. I loved it.
And we're seeing another 8.5, 8.5, and a 9. The teams are tied. So it all relies on Blake and Jax. Oh,
Yeah, exact
How
same scores.
close?
That's another 36.
how psychological will this get?
Next up, we have Blake Thompson and Dr. Disrespect. Another debut truck coming out.
Dr. Disrespect. Here he goes. He's coming out with that 6'8", 37-inch vertical leap. Dr. Disrespect is on the track.
This is a chassis from the metal shop. I'm not sure I've seen him drive one of those before.
He's been eager to use this. Ooh! Very nimble, I can tell right away. Great wheelie.
He got a lot of distance off of that.
He's like a wildcat pouncing over that ramp. Going off for a, what would I call it, like an apex hit from that ramp. Going over that verdict. Sorry,
he's using some of that lack of friction to sort of drift up the ramp. That was nice.
Seems he's acknowledged that. Whoa! He's hitting the vertices of these ramps pretty well. It seems to be landing him exactly where he needs to be. He's probably studied the track and realized that his momentum won't flow as better if he goes straight from one side to another.
He has a lot of speed going right through this run. A lot of momentum. Whoa!
Whoa! Fishtailing
there we
it.
go.
Can he get it?
Oh!
On the tires! On the tires! No! The
no,
tires!
that's gonna be it for Blake Thompson.
On the tires! Oh, man. 51 seconds left. The scores will be coming in. But great work keeping the momentum going up until that little slip up. As we see the scores come in, it's a 6, a 6, a 6.5, and a 6. 24.5 and a 60.5. Now it just all comes down to Jax Cohen. If those cars weren't in the way, we would have seen him recover too. That just comes to show how tight and intense and demanding this track is. What a pleasant surprise that this track has been.
Oh, I think it's actually very unpleasant because these drivers are definitely not having a good time on this track. Hardly anyone has filled the clock.
Yes, we've only had 2 drivers fill the clock, huh?
We're about to get Jax Cohen on the track. We'll see what he can do.
Overkill Evolution. Representing the very best of this generation of independent trucks. There you go. Starting off on the red van stack, drifting around now, he's going to try to go over the blue. Saying hello again, comboing up with that momentum over the red van stack again on the backside. Ooh. Ooh.
Nice hit up the side of the van stack.
Very ragged edge momentum, but it works for him. Whoa! Okay, I thought he was going to flip there.
So at this point, he pretty much has to get a score of 25 or higher for him and his team to win. And that is very much possible for him on this track, I would say. He's just trying to play it safe a little bit, you can see. What is he going to do next? Just right over the racing lane, pretty nice air.
Going for some more, digging into a wheelie, 1 minute
Nice.
now.
And he definitely seems to just want to use the van stacks to sort of transfer from one side of the track to the next.
Oh, what's he going to do here?
But there he goes up the side.
Good landing.
Cross thread rolling over the cars. What's that?
Oh! Yes!
Oh! He saves it.
Yes!
Nice. Just in the nick of time.
Keep it moving. 30 seconds. Whoa!
Oh, he jams it right in the corner? And it pirouettes off the wheelie bar. Another lucky move for Jax. And at this point, he doesn't care.
Scary.
There we go.
Oh.
Over the cars.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Those cars saved him. Those
Great
cars
save.
saved him. He's just going off now. He knows he's gotten the 30-second mark. He's pretty much gotten it done.
Martin Hussey and Jax Cohen are your match winners tonight. Oh! Alright. Oh, nice! Uh-oh. He's putting it in reverse? Oh, no! Too much weight on the truck. That's not going to let him flip over. Jax Cohen, Overkill Evolution. Very nice freestyle from him.
Good
for what it was worth. And he filled time just barely as well. He gets 10 for time. Our scores are 8.5, 8.5, and 8.5 again.
35.5.
And our total score for this team is 71.5. So that definitely gives him the win.
Yep. What a run. So that means this tag team match ends with Martin Hussey and Jax Cohen getting that extra point next to their name in our league standings for that. I'm sure it'll pay off sometime in the future. We'll just have to see how history plays out in the future as well. Great work from all of our competitors, though, and I'm sure everyone's performances will not go unnoticed, especially for the winning team.
And speaking of tag teams, our next match is going to feature Trent Phung, one of our tag team drivers, finally getting some singles match exposure, driving Firestone 4Runner against Jeremy Castillo in Vendetta, who we saw debut at FBS 11 in a pretty decent match, I'd say, against Mario Ortega, but so far he only has one loss. And Trent has been getting wins with Rogelio Hernandez in the tag teams, so he definitely has an advantage over Jeremy Castillo, I would say. What do you think?
I think we're going to be seeing Trent Phung put on one of the fights of his life. He is currently one of the reigning tag team champions, fittingly enough. And, although Jeremy Castillo can be a very scary guy to go up against, I think Trent has some footing to be able to kind of stand tall.
Well, we've already decided who's going to start this match. It's going to be Trent Phung going up first in Firestone 4Runner. Oh my gosh. Just wait until you see how he's lining up. He's in reverse, all the way in the corner. What's going to happen?
He's doing it, folks. He's going for the reverse sidewall.
Nicely done. And he just wanted that distance and that throttle to make absolutely sure he landed it.
That's a solid start. Whoa, whoa, whoa! He's got it. He's got it. No, no!
Uh-oh. Oh,
no!
Wait! Oh, he's been shut off. He's been running that engine too hard. Well, I can say that now that he has such a great reputation in FBS, he's just trying to go on, just veer more into the risky side of things with his driving. That's what I'm seeing. We have scores of 2.5, 2.5, and 2 from the judges, with 2.5 for time. That's going to be 9.5 total. For Trent Phung in Firestone 4Runner round 1.
So we have Jeremy Castillo, and actually I'm going to have to step away real quick just to make some minor adjustments to you folks.
Take your time.
Only one of us can be victorious. Who's it gonna be, you or me now?
Yep, here it comes. Jeremy Castillo in Vendetta. definitely has a lot of room to work with Trent Phung getting only a 9.5 in round 1. So we can get an early advantage over him right now, and possibly keep that up in round 2 to get the win. He's got a nice start to the run going so far. Good momentum. Oh, and he just uses the rebound from the ground to sort of turn the truck. Nice. Up the side of the fan stack. Nice slap wheelie. And rolls it over the cars. Alright, Jeremy is definitely not afraid of those van stacks. He's using them to his advantage. Nice run he's got going so far. He's doing a lot of drifting on this track. He's driving the friction just right. Over the green cars he goes into a nice sky wheelie. Okay. Whoop. Right onto the side tires. Bouncing it around, he's going to save it. Great move from Jeremy Castillo. And he seems to be just trying to drift like over the cars. That was crazy. Cross threads it over the van stack. Not quite getting enough air over those. Now he's going right for the corner. Nice hit. Right into some donuts. Nice and fast. Spins it around. Going to the other side of the track. Crushing over the cars. And that seems to be time. Yep, here we go. He is the clock for round 1. Our scores are coming in a little bit. We have a time score of 10. Our scores are 8, 8, and 8.5 for a total score of 34.5. Excellent first round score for Jeremy Castillo. That puts him way ahead of Trent Phung right now. But he still has a whole other round to go through. We'll see if he can put on another freestyle like that to answer. Just 1 moment.
Are back.
My good friend Ike is back in the commentary booth, thankfully.
I was watching from the corner of my eye and had to turn away from what I was doing for a second because that was actually a pretty neat little run. Good to see him actually get that far in.
Well, we have him lined up for the track again. Here we go for round 2, Jeremy Castillo.
Drifting around. What's he gonna do? Okay, getting good leap over there.
Just trying to get back into the groove, I guess. Man, that first run, that is really how you should be driving this track. It's nothing to mess around with. You have to keep it at least a little bit safe.
For sure.
And he's still getting some pretty good air out of these van stacks from what we've seen. That's a nice hit.
He's showing off some good restraint in a way. In terms of
going that rear tire spinning him around. Nice. Great save.
Whoa.
A little bit of clipping on the cars, and that just sends him flying right between the dumpsters. And that puts him right on the lid. He is in danger now. One minute and 10 seconds left on the clock.
What a roundup.
Just a minute. Alright, our time score is 4.5. Our judges are giving the run 4.5s across the board. Alright. for a total score of 18 this round, an overall score of 52.5.
That means Trent can still come back from this, folks.
What Trent needs right now is... Oh, wait. No, he's really mathematically out of this match. There's no way he can win it now. The gap is wider than 40.
Oh, no.
Alright, I'm thinking now, if you include his tag team matches, Trent Phung is technically undefeated. So that streak is over now.
Definitely. Unless we catch somehow that one of them is cheating.
I'm not sure that's happening right now.
Exactly.
But he is still going to come out and put on a good show for us right now. He is lined up backwards again. He wants to get that reverse sidewalls again. Alright.
This is for his pride, folks. Hey!
Oh.
Hey!
No, he couldn't quite get that wheelie.
Got further with it, though.
Well, at this point, he has nothing to lose, because, shoot, he already lost it all. So now he just has to come out and put on the wildest run he can if he wants. And if he doesn't want to do that, he can just show that he has the skills, and that he is able to beat Jeremy Castillo in another match if we were to have one.
If it were me... Whoa, whoa.
Oh, nice. Rolling it. Oh!
Nice.
Uh-oh.
No, nice.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Got bit by the track.
I have to say it now. If I was going to be the next person going up against Trent Phung in a tag team match, I'd be afraid because I feel like he's going to try to take it out on me.
Well, you've already had that experience of competing with him and Rogelio.
Yep. So
You
I
did
don't want
lose
him
in that one.
I wouldn't want him angry. Whoever goes up against him next is going to get it.
Alright, so that's going to be a total score of 15 for this round. 24.5 overall. Your winner is definitely Jeremy Castillo in Vendetta.
Wow. That went by like a blur.
And we actually have Trent Phung's old teammate coming out next. Rogelio Hernandez in Gravedigger Overcast against Trevor Michalesko in Backlash.
Trevor Michalesko. This guy, he's going to be putting up quite the fight. I'm eager to see what he actually does because this is going to be only his second match of this block, and he was able to get a victory up against Nick Worthmen back in FBS 11. So can he keep a streak going for this block? It can definitely go in his favor if he can put on a good run.
But that match is scheduled to start at 8:40 Eastern, so we still have a good few minutes. So we're going to have to sort of shut off for a few minutes. Stay tuned for Rogelio Hernandez versus Trevor Michalesko. Up next.
Gotta say I changed the game. No one can forget my name because I carved it here forever. Steady on the highest stone, like a king upon his throne. You together. When the world comes knocking, I knock back. You can see the greatest. I top that. When the world comes knocking, I knock back. You can see the greatest. I top that. I knock back. I top that. When the world comes knocking, I knock back. Allow me to introduce you. Here's something brand new, yeah. We're in a whole other league now. Something that you never seen now. If I'm obsessed, so be it, yeah. You gotta see it to believe it. I can't get enough. It's everything I love. If I'm obsessed, so be it. Ha, you gotta see it to believe it. I can't get enough. It's everything I want. This is a whole other league now. Ha, you gotta see it to believe it. There's just no words that say it. It's gonna blow you away. This is a whole new world, and we'll have it all. If I'm in love, so be it. You gotta see it to believe it. I can't get enough. It's everything I love. If I'm obsessed, so be it. You gotta see it to believe it. I can't get enough. It's everything I want. This is a whole other league now. You gotta see it to believe it. You gotta see it to believe it.
All right. Alrighty, folks.
Alrighty, folks. We have Rogelio Hernandez and Trevor Michalesko coming into game right now for our next match. Here they are. Gotta decide who's going first.
Waiting on this coin flip here. Coin toss is going on. Heads, he says. Coin says heads. So it's going to be Rogelio's choice. Who goes first? Trevor Michalesko is going to be going first, starting us off here on this track. Backlash is going to be... I don't want to say it's probably not the best truck for this track, but it's not like he necessarily had a choice. I feel like Backlash works better in wide open spaces based on how it runs and the kind of space it tries to use. The kind of space it takes up and tries to use when it goes technical. But Trevor Michalesko, he's a smart driver. I have a feeling he'll be able to make something work out here.
This is a brand new paint scheme and chassis for Backlash. The other one was the one that he's used maybe a couple times before at FBS. He wanted one last run with it. He did manage to get a win over Nick Worthmen, like we said earlier.
Whoa!
Well, he's got a brand new ride now. Nice hit. Right onto the side tires.
Wow.
Ooh, turning it right around. Over the racing lane. Nice. Combos it at the cars.
This truck is standing pretty tall, too, in terms of its like center of gravity. It almost looks like some of the American Guardians suspension setups with how high it is.
Well, I think a higher ride height for any truck can usually help with freestyle. And stiffer. Oh!
Whoa!
Sidewalls! Nicely done onto the other side. Man, like Armando, he really wants to dig for those technical moves on the ground. Just like this. Moonwalk, pauses it. Nice.
Doing a handstand there.
Nice air. He's got a really good run going so far, let me tell you. I'm liking this.
Back on those tires.
He's never going to get enough of those sidewalls. Off to the side of the racing lane. And right over the cars into another moonwalk.
Quick little nose pick.
Oh, cross threads it. Over to the other bandstack. Spins it around.
And
on the
another
front tires again. Oh, that was so clean.
Oh, this is really, really good. This is a great way to start a matchup. Whoa! A tail whip.
That was awesome. That was so good.
Oh no!
Yeah. Oh! Can he save it?
He scoops himself up. He's going nuts.
Okay. All right. Wow.
And that's time.
That took it up another notch right there. Just one last hit on the racing lane, and that's going to be Trevor Michalesko, round one. And that was a great freestyle. I loved that. And he fills time, so that's going to be 10 for time. Scores are 9, 9, and 8.5. So that's going to give him a total of 36.5. Highest score of the night so far. Well deserved, I'd say.
Yeah, this will definitely go in the highlight reel with Trevor Michalesko's greatest moments. If that DVD ever does come out. I'm not sure if he's got the licensing figured out yet, but...
Well, if there's one person who can overtake that right now, I'd say it's Rogelio Hernandez. I have a good feeling about him tonight.
Yep, the other half of the Tag Team Champions for FBS. We'll be seeing what he can do here.
having a little bit of a break, but also not quite, as he still has to compete for another week. Here he is, Gravedigger Overcast.
Busting out the Greg Digger. There you go. Getting good leap over there. Putting it on two tires.
Uh-oh.
If he holds it, can he put it on side?
Oh,
And he's safe.
maybe he meant to do that. I have no idea.
He seemed ready for it. That's for sure. He was prepared.
Nice slap wheelie. A lot of distance out of that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Rogelio
Oh,
Hernandez,
right towards the dumpster. But he rides it out anyway.
I was going to say, Rogelio Hernandez, one of his best traits is being prepared. You see him get out of tight spots like that most of the time. Ooh, great bounce on the rear tire to adjust him down for that down ramp. Pointing him tall.
He's going quite far and wide on this track right now. It's getting him into some kind of tricky spots from what we're seeing. Oh! Oh
There's another
man,
time.
that was nice. Still riding it out into a moonwalk, just running it backwards.
Riding it up and down again. He's going to throttle it now over that ramp one more time. Oh,
Oh, that was clean.
Looked a little reminiscent from that flip from World Finals, I believe it was 3.
I
Ooh,
wouldn't know. I don't remember anything from any World Finals. Whoa!
Oh,
Backflips
out of
it.
nowhere.
Uh-oh.
He's got it. He's got it. He's got it.
He did have to just roll it around a whole lot on the cage.
I think his confidence has gone up as a result of his luck here. If he can just stay in control or just pull off an insane wow moment, he'll be able to probably get a decent score to maybe run a lead.
Oh, towards the dumpsters again. That shuts him off and puts him right on the lid. Oh, he filled time. Barely. Again.
Honestly, that earned some respect. I think for what he was working with and for the way he was able to get himself out of predicaments and make it into some sweet, sweet lemonade, that's definitely something I would score high. And the points are coming in. We're seeing a 9, a 9, and an 8.5. Also a 36.5 for Rogelio Hernandez. Tied with Trevor Michalesko. Who is going to get the upper hand, though? That's the real question here, folks. Rogelio Hernandez coming back out on the track. Will we see more of the same? Honestly, I wouldn't complain.
I mean, of course, there's nothing to complain about when all the drivers are trying their best to handle a tricky track like this one. Drifts it around over the cars, trying to combo it over the vans.
Great combo.
Nice set of hits right there.
It's a very Gravedigger-esque freestyle. Now that I kind of look at the throttle work here, not really stopping for much, staying on the throttle, coming down the ramps, even if it's just the rear tires. Great cross thread.
That was nice.
He's going fast.
Yeah, he started treating this like a racing course almost, and just with how he's turning, you could see him drifting around the track. Oh, is he going for a backflip? Oh, not quite.
No, he goes for a...
Oh, that was just dope. I liked that. He just sort of turned it all the way backwards into a slap wheelie. Uh-oh! Whoa!
Yes!
Nice
Yes!
save! He had enough room in the front end of that truck to bring it right back up.
Rogelio Hernandez, one half of the Tag Team Champions, is putting on a show in singles competition here.
And he's just really gunning for that ramp. Oh! Alright, he just doesn't even care about the body or the cage or anything. He just wants to beat Trevor. And he might be able to do it.
Dennis Anderson's riding up the contract for this boy right now.
Barely avoiding the stadium walls. He went right behind the dumpsters. Oh! Flips it right onto the lid. He just must have been hoping for some sort of miracle to happen.
19 seconds left. Definitely a very explosive freestyle. Definitely something I think Trevor Michalesko is going to have to be put to work over.
All right, with that said, we got scores coming.
And an 8.5 for time, actually. So 8.5 is all across the board for a 34, giving him a 70.5. Let me be real with you. Looking at the patterns for scoring here, Trevor probably does have quite the challenge.
Hopefully we don't see a repeat of what happened at FBS 11. He put on an incredible first freestyle, but flipped pretty early in the second one.
We'll see. But damn.
Here he comes now, in Backlash, Trevor Michalesko.
Now, Trevor, he has skill. He knows what he's doing here on the track as well.
Zipping across the track. He wants a great first hit. Over the racing lane. Uh-oh!
Speed!
Oh!
Speed! Oh!
Barely avoiding the dumpsters with the sidewalls.
Wow.
Or bicycle. Into another one. Nice and tight, just sends it right backwards.
Man.
Uh-oh!
Whoa! Turned it around.
He like bumped the little fan there, and he just rotated it on the wheelie bar. Do a little pirouette, as it's called.
Getting some more momentum going. Trevor Michalesko with the plan. Was bracing for that landing. Gets it clean and smooth. Ooh, another bounce.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh,
Bit of
no.
a bad rebound, but he puts it in reverse right on time. Great save.
Got it.
At this point, I think he definitely has room to play it safer for the rest of his run, but I don't know if he's going to do that. It's Trevor. Just right on the side tires again. Nicely done.
Rolling out onto the track and really putting it down.
Whoa, right up the side. Clears it again. I love seeing those. Just these coast to coast, clearing the van stacks.
All right, they're going through their 30 seconds as well now, too. Can they stay on it? Looks. Oh,
he was just trying to get something out of that with some rebound. Couldn't quite get it, though. Big hit over the vans. Crushing right onto the other ones. That was nice. And he's keeping it going on the side tires. And again, onto the concrete.
Yo!
Wow. He is really riding this one out.
That is time for him. Trevor Michalesko, I think he's gotten it. A definite, if anybody wants to give him 8.5, the time's still going to give it to him anyways. That is a solid run.
Our time score is 10. We're seeing 9.5, 9, and 9.5 for a huge score of 38. Giving him a total score of 74.5 and giving him the victory over Rogelio Hernandez. But that was actually quite a close match. Just look at that. 70.5 to 74.5. So that's 4 points difference right there.
This is definitely match of the night material. Fantastic work from these two dudes. But next up, we have more action headed your way. We have Brandon Adam and Nick Worthmen. I think this itself is going to be huge. And I mean huge. We're going to be seeing Brandon Adam whip out Son of a Digger. And Nick Worthmen, who, like I mentioned last time, had lost to Trevor Michalesko. He had only lost by some bad luck. So we know that he can put on quite a show. And Brandon Adam is definitely the kind of guy that can get it out of him.
Yeah, I have seen Nick Worthmen put on really good freestyles before.
I think
He might
the
be giving
favor is
Your mic is cutting out a little bit still.
Okay. All right, we there now? We good?
Yeah.
I was just saying the biggest thing he has in his favor right now is that he has a respectable, I guess you could say, a briefcase of tricks. You know, he can just decide to use any which strategy that he would want, and he can make it work pretty well. And I think if I was Brandon Adam and I knew that I'd be trying to go at the beginning and ends of this round, I'd be worried about what Nick Worthmen can do back-to-back, because that could probably be a death sentence for any chances of getting a victory here. So it's definitely going to be a psychological match, I believe. And, you know, I'm eager to see who can come out on top.
Take a look at me now. Take a look at me now. Hey. Take a look at me now. Brace yourself, yeah, I'm coming with thunder. Got the whole wide world out running for cover. If you getting too loud, get ready to rumble. Time to see what you got, and it better be something. I got no time, I done paid my dues. I got no patience, yeah, nothing to lose. I got one thing here left to do, and it's to take my title back from you. Hey, yeah. Take a look at me now. Take a look at me now. Hey. Take a look at me now. Take a look at me now. Hey. Take a look at me now. Take a look at me now. Take a look at me now. Hey. Take a look at me now. Take a look at me now. Hey. Take a look at me now. Gotta say I changed the game. No one can forget my name, because I carved it here forever. Steady on the highest stone, like a king upon his throne. You can all bow down together. When the world comes knocking, I knock back. You can see the greatest. I top that.
folks, we are ready to go. We have Brandon Adam and Nick Worthmen coming in. About to throw some hands out here in the fabulous, fantastic Cardiff 2007 venue. This has been a very difficult track, actually. Calling it fantastic may be a bit much for some of our competitors who have already gone onto the track tonight. This has been eating drivers up, and as I look at the lineup so far, we've only had 5, 6, 7 runs fill time. All of the others in the so far, I want to say 24? I might have my math wrong here. I think it's 24. So 7 of the 24 runs have not been filled in terms of time. So the odds are kind of stacked against our drivers, but if anything, it kind of gives them more credit because more time on the track means more demonstration of skill and control. And believe me, the judges are watching and they are rewarding that accordingly. At the coin flip, Brandon calls heads, but the coin says tails, so it's going to be Nick Worthman's decision, saying he's going to go first. All right. We're going to see the Black Pearl here. Alrighty, we are ready to go. Waiting on the green light.
My computer just does not want to focus on razor rods. Okay, there we go.
We are ready to go. Nick Worthmen creeping onto that track.
Whoa!
Ooh,
Side
good
spin!
nuclear.
That's not what it's... But that was very clean.
Very, very clean indeed.
You know, I think we should call it a side spin. I think that's a great name for it.
Side spin sounds about right.
Nuclear can just be anything. It can be just a certain driver, like Trevor, honestly.
True.
But we don't need to talk about Trevor right now. We need to talk about Nick Worthmen and how much momentum he's getting on these obstacles right now. After that great first trick, the side spin, he's getting good air and momentum on this track. Oh,
Like
onto the side tires again. Nice.
Great recovery.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Car.
Oh
No!
my goodness.
Tires buckle. Swashbuckle. It's a pirate joke for you. My apologies in advance.
1 minute, 3
minute-
seconds left.
Man, that's rough. He was getting some great momentum too.
And that's going to be a total score of 20 for Nick Worthman's round 1 freestyle.
5s across the board for you folks. Next up we have Brandon Adam. He seems ready to go. Got that son of a digger truck. Here we go. Getting ready, trying to hype the crowd up.
And to hype himself up, perhaps. Oh,
There he goes, going over the green ramp.
starting with a very careful and technically done slap wheelie off the racing lane. That was good.
Great. Brandon Adam, he is one of the MVPs from Tribal War. And he was able to put on a great performance. Wow, great air off of that ramp. And
Yeah,
Brandon Adam knows what he's doing. Jackson, I think you had some things to say about him a few nights ago. I was curious about it.
Yeah, FBS 11 a couple weeks ago, he put on some of the best freestyle I think we've ever seen in FBS against Tyler Richmond, and that gave him a huge victory. And earlier on in his career, he actually struggled a lot. Whoa! Beautiful barrel roll. Almost gets it into a moonwalk.
Wow!
Yeah, like I was saying, earlier on in his first few matches, he was struggling to get the groove going in FBS in that Blue Thunder truck he used to drive.
Right.
But now I think he's officially found his freestyle, I don't know how you say it. He's just...
groove?
I don't know. But I should be talking about what's happening right now. He is handling this track like a master.
He's going nuts. Look at that air.
Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Wait, can he recover from that?
You got it.
There you go. Rolls it perfectly.
Brandon Adam, outside of FBS, he's kind of known as a force to be reckoned with when it comes to racing. Pretty good when it comes to freestyle as well, but it's amazing to see him get
Oh, man. That was great. Beautiful.
That was fantastic. Brandon Adam, he is becoming a... Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right onto the dumpster.
Right on time.
Oh, time's filled?
Yes, indeed. Brandon Adam, if I can close that sentence. He's known for racing, but he's getting so good at freestyle. He is becoming a monster.
And his total score is going to be a 37 for round 1. Huge advantage over Nick Worthmen right now.
Can he follow up?
I think he can.
He probably can, yep.
Well,
He's not going to hold.
I don't think we should really talk about Brandon, about his racing skills, like, as compared to freestyle. He's just a monster in general, and right now, in this day and age, he's just putting more of his focus into freestyle than racing. That's what I think.
Definitely, actually, that is a true statement. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh no!
No!
That front tire got in the way, but he rolls it back.
He's back from it. What an attempt. He was about to get it too. Maybe just enough momentum behind that. Maybe some more room. Wow.
But just look at him go now. You can tell right now he wants to make up for that.
He's just skating across the track like crazy.
Nice combo.
Some more great air. Going over those blue crush cars. He's going to go towards the ramp here.
Oh!
Whoa!
Nice rotation. Wait. He's still got it on the side tires.
Wow.
Just about gets it into a slap wheelie.
Great combo after that moonsault.
And just slings it into a donut. What is next from Brandon Adam? Roll it down into a combo hit.
The quality of air that he's getting with these jumps is better than an untouched fork.
He's getting another barrel roll. Oh no, he clips the vans.
This is nuts.
How is he staying upright right now? This is
EPA is
insane.
about to award Brandon Adam for his air quality.
Whoa.
Look at this.
And he just saves it anyway. Just whatever.
Hey,
I'm Brandon Adam, here I go. Whoa! Oh, wait!
He's got it, he's got it, he's
Oh
got
my
it.
gosh! Wow.
Wow. Brandon Adam is a threat. folks.
Get
This is
him.
what
Somebody
score.
get him. Oh! Backflips it.
And that is time. He is going nuts! He shouldn't be doing this, but he can! And he will! And he did!
Oh my gosh.
This is not what this track was designed for, but you know what? It's Brandon Adam, folks. Give it up for Brandon Adam.
You know, I wasn't even expecting him to sort of succeed, on this track like he did. Like, it's a really tough track. I can't stress it enough, but he did anyway. He gets a score of 10 for time, 10 from one of the judges, 8.5, and another 10. And that's going to give him a 38.5 for round 2 and a 75.5 total.
Wow. What a display.
So that is currently the highest scoring freestyle of the night. From Brandon Adam, of course.
And for records, what is the highest scoring total points?
Well, Nick Worthmen has technically lost this match already, but he's still going to come in and try and at least try to stick it to Brandon after the win.
Nick Worthmen can definitely still put on a show, and if anything, he's going to want to steal the spotlight.
Maybe he could get freestyle of the night, who knows?
He could. He was able to put on a pretty good show in other competitions. The fact that you just haven't seen it here just means that there's more to be surprised over. Wow, great air. Great air. Going for another nice leap, comboing it now. Ooh, that drive cage kind of gets caught up on those crush guards, bounces him back, but now he's bringing it over the blue van stack.
Yeah, just look at how he's using the brakes. He's just trying to get some sort of technical move / save / something out of this track, but it is just not letting up.
Going now over that jammer, going into a nice slap wheelie.
Nice. And he wanted a moonwalk, but he could not get that rear end upwards.
Nick Worthmen drifting around, gonna go for this hit on the blue van stack, going for some huge air. A minute left.
Oh my gosh! Oh,
No!
That puts him right on the lid.
And I was about to commentate on the fact that for a split second, that front left tire was tucked up against the body of the truck, so he would have been able to possibly recover had that not been jammed against itself.
I mean, sometimes the shocks on trucks behave like that. Like, we've seen Austin Dahlgren's shocks in Plane Crazy just completely lock up, entirely compressed. And he had to get shut off for that. Anyway, Nick Worthmen scores 27.5 for this run, a total score of 47.5. Brandon Adam getting a massive victory with two of the greatest freestyles from tonight.
Wow.
Up next is our 8th match of the night. We've been through so much already. That match consists of Mario Ortega and Monster Mutt Dalmatian against Max Silver, an old friend of ours in FBS, and Unleashed Ferocity. Max Silver used to be one of our regulars. He once competed in 4 shows in a row. And he's put on pretty good freestyle against his opponents and just in general.
It would be nice to have him back.
At FBS 11, Mario Ortega really blew my mind. He put on great freestyle, and he got the win over Jeremy Castillo at that show because of it. Like, he had so much momentum on that track. It was some of the best of the night.
Yeah.
The king's back and the throne's mine. The future's here and it's my time. Straight shot, going for the head with it. Take his head off and say that I did it. Good riddance. Say hi to the bad guy, I'm back in business. If you took what's mine, I'm back to get it. There's nothing you can do, I'm back with vengeance. Ha. Now turn me loose. Now turn me loose. Now turn me loose. Now turn me loose. I'm bringing fire to the final call. Ain't nothing you can do, cause I want it all. Legendary every day, I'm invincible. Came to play, you feel the heat, break the chains and turn me loose. I'm bringing fire to the final call. There's nothing you can do, cause I want it all. Legendary every day, I'm invincible. Came to play, you feel the heat, now it's time to turn me loose. You can't hold me, I'm a go-getter. I go hard and go to war with you. I want freedom in its purest form. I could be the fire or the storm. No fear, never scared, forever dangerous. Got a wild heart, you can never tame it. I'm legendary at the top, I'm above the law. I'm hardcore, I give it to you raw. Now turn me loose. Now turn me loose. Now turn me loose. Now turn me loose. I'm bringing fire to the final call. Ain't nothing you can do, cause I want it all. Legendary every day, I'm invincible. Came to play, you feel the heat, break the chains and turn me loose. I'm bringing fire to the final call. There's nothing you can do, cause I want it all. Legendary every day, I'm invincible. I came to play, you feel the heat, now it's time to turn me loose. Yeah. I'm bringing fire to the final call. There ain't nothing you can do, cause I want it all. Legendary every day, I'm invincible. Came to play, you feel the heat, now it's time to turn me loose. I'm bringing fire to the final call. There's nothing you can do, cause I want it all. Legendary every day, I'm invincible. I came to play, you feel the heat, now it's time to turn me loose. Ain't afraid to face a madness. Run straight into the blackness. Less preaching, more practice. I'm addicted to the action. There's a deep fever, I can feel it now. You keep on thinking you can wear me out, but I don't give in, I refuse. I won't let up. I won't let up. I won't let up. I won't let up.
Hey there, folks. Welcome back, I guess. We've got
Yes.
another freestyle here. You know, you may not have heard about these guys. You may not have heard about these two dudios, but let me tell you, if you don't know who they are, well, where have you been? Because we have Mario Ortega and Max Silver about to get on this track and tear it up. That's right. If you are going to be sitting there scratching your chin like, oh, Mario Ortega, Max Silver, who are these people? Jackson, what do we say to them?
Expletive.
Exactly. So make sure, if you don't know who these people are, that's fine. just, get it in your system, because these two people are legends. All right, you're about to see legends at work. Brandon Adams, highest score of the night. Who cares? Mario Ortega and Max Silver. Mint.
Well, yeah. Expect good things from these drivers. I think they're really good. And
No, yeah, they're actually good.
yeah.
I think we're going to get a good show out of them. And they always go for fan appeal, I've noticed as well. So, regardless of what happens, I think we're all going to be happy with how they keep us out of our seats.
Mario gets to choose who goes first.
Who's it going to be, folks? Who's it going to be?
Alright, it looks like Mario's going first. He's got the truck in game.
Mario Ortega! Now, a little known fact about Mario Ortega. He is a very, very skilled commentator as well. I think you know his voice from our block opener. Whoa! Getting a nice slap with the
nice.
right.
Kept it off the wheelie bar too. I like when they do that. That's just an extra dash of technicality to any slap wheelie.
Nice little detail too. Whoa! That concrete tends to bite people. It hasn't thrown somebody yet, but ooh.
Nice bicycle, but he's rolling it around now. He's in trouble.
Got it.
Can he save it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, he was so close. He was putting so much work into that save, but he couldn't get it. 29 seconds into that run.
Do it for him. Score's all coming in. It's a 2.5. A 2.5. We're also going to be seeing the third judge's score here. It's going to be a 2.5 a 3. And it's going to be a 2.5 for time, giving him a total of 10.5 for that opening freestyle run.
And up next we got the opponent, Max Silver, in Unleashed Ferocity.
Unleashed Ferocity. I've missed this truck. I'm excited to see what Welcome back, Max Silver. Taking a breath. Diving.
And the skulls and the green splatters of paint. This is a sinister looking truck, and I like it a lot. The worn down tires, look at it.
It's a very, very busy truck. Like, not only in just like the history that's in the design.
Oh!
Nice
landing.
But this truck also has a very raw and independent vibe to it. Worn down tires, what are they? BKTs? Ukraines? Well, I mean, you can tell they're Ukraines, or BKTs.
They're BKTs.
You can tell they're BKTs, but they could easily have been just even more worn down. He just sends it 100% of the time. You're too busy focusing on what he's doing. That bright green paint just goes across.
Oh, man. Just tumbling down that ramp a little bit. Nice. He is making good work at this track right now. I'm liking this freestyle.
This is great.
Oh, nice air. Into a moonwalk. Spins it around. Great job. Oh, what's next? Oh, is he going to get another one? Saves it, but onto the side tires. He's still keeping it going with the technicality. Right for the back. Not a backflip ramp, but oh, what's he doing? Can he save it? That was great. Man, that time off of FBS must have been doing some good for him. He has really improved even from the driving we've seen from him in the past. Uh-oh. Oh, he might not be able to make this one. Nope. That's going to be it for Max Silver. But that run was great for how long it was. I love it.
He'll be able to this. He will be able to rest this.
21 seconds left. He filled much of the time, actually. So that's an 8.5 for time. Our judges' scores are 8 and 8. And then we have another score of 8. So that's going to be 32.5 for Max Silver. And that is a good score right there for a good freestyle.
Now we'll be seeing him hit the track again. Come on, Gavin. Or not Gavin. What am I saying? Not Gavin. Come on, Nick. I'm messed up here.
Alright, here he goes. That starts time.
Alright, Max Silver. Much better. I was going between scores because I was trying to see how well he was stacking himself up, and I was just staring at Gavin and Nick Worthmen. Max Silver is putting on a very respectable run that I make as much of an effort. That was a great slap wheelie.
That was.
I make much of an effort to really get a good grip because this is like a new Max Silver that we're seeing here tonight. You can definitely tell he's put in the work to improve, and we appreciate that a lot. You know, not from like the, oh, you know, well, you better, but just like, we love seeing our drivers improve. And this is huge!
Oh, nice save. Yeah, Max Silver definitely has a much more technical style going into this event. Earlier on, it seemed like he just liked to just throw things at the wall and see what sticks. But now he knows for sure just what he wants to do, and he knows how to do it, whether it's a bicycle, or moonwalk, or roll like this one. Nicely recovered. Oh! Man, some of the drivers have been bumping those cars pretty hard. Uh-oh. Oh! Can he save it here?
He can. Whoa. He's got it. He's got it. Just roll it, buddy.
Oh, he's running that engine hard. But just barely shuts it off in time. And he is still going. Drifting it all around. Oh my gosh.
And calmly that into a bicycle. Getting great leverage off everything, too.
Whoa. Really fast Cyclone stops it right before he went off the dirt floor. Good thinking. Uh-oh! Oh, this isn't very good here.
This is trouble.
Wait, he's just still rolling it around. Onto the side rolls.
Oh, no, that's it.
No.
That's the lap. Oh, but he filled time. He survived enough to fill time.
Oh my gosh. He has overcome the odds of filling the clock at all at Cardiff. He will receive a 10 for time. Our judges' scores are 8.5 across the board. So that's going to be a score of 35.5.
Essentially locked in. That's it.
Yep, his total score is 68 compared to Mario's 10.5. He just blew that one out of the water.
I can see Mario Ortega just bumping fists back in the pits as Max Silver heads back to his crew. And he's waving to his crew chief saying, like, no, I'm going to do it anyways. He's going to do something here, folks.
He's already on the track before I even got to actually show you guys. He hasn't started, though. But here he goes. Mario Ortega.
Just curious what he's going to do now that he knows that the odds are completely against him. He's just got to appeal to the freestyle of the night range. Here's something.
Ooh, nice wheelie.
Nice.
And rolls it down. It's always respectable to see any driver who has technically lost a match to just go right back on the track and just put on another freestyle for just the fun of it. It's good to see drivers having fun on the track.
Wow.
Nice hit.
Nice.
Ooh, and he gets a beautiful moonwalk. Nicely done.
Great performance so far from him.
Just bounces it right over the cars on the racing lane. Onto the side tires, really tight, but he saves it. Oh, I thought we were about to see a slam flip. He just completely drifted it right up that massive incline. For the van stacks, uh-oh. I think he wanted a backflip, but I don't think he's saving that one. No, that's going to be it for Mario Ortega. That is his...
That'll do it. 43 seconds were left on that. And the scores are coming in. A 6.5, a 7.5. Seems the judges are split here. And another 6.5. So that's going to be 27 for a 37.5. The win still goes to Max Silver in Unleashed Ferocity. And I believe that is his first victory here, isn't it? Kind of faced with some bad luck in his early months, but...
No, Max Silver has gotten a win before, actually. But I actually don't exactly remember where. I'm sorry.
Will definitely had to be one of them in one of the early runs of Freestyle Battle Series. So that's another victory to his name. And now that we see this new and improved Max Silver, I'm excited to see what else he can show us in upcoming events. Great work tonight, and I wish you the best of luck.
All right, with that match out of the way, we are finally well on our way to the last match of the night. And if we had any chance to talk about it tonight, we really should have. It is the Division I Championship match between Chadwick Deerfoot and Alex Ferullo. Two just incredible drivers with wildly different styles. I really don't know how this is going to go down. What do you think?
Ooh. Chadwick Deerfoot and Alex Ferullo. I'm going to have to say it's probably going to go to Alex Ferullo this time. Chadwick Deerfoot is a great competitor, and I want him to surprise me, but Alex Ferullo knows how to bust out technicality with such limited amounts of space, and he's coming into this like a wild card of sorts. He is very intimidating because he's very unpredictable, and I can see that forcing a lot of undue pressure against Chadwick, who I think he might break under pressure. It'll probably have to fall on the coin flip. That's what I'm going to have to say. It'll probably all depend on the coin flip.
I feel like this track might take a toll on both of the drivers here. It's pretty much taking a toll on everyone except Brandon Adam, but Brandon Adam's Brandon Adam.
Wow, this is intense.
We still got a good few minutes before we start that match at 9:40 Eastern, so stay tuned, you guys.
until there ain't no road. I am the underdog fighter. Ring the bell and it's down they go. Taking off the gloves, I've had enough. It's in my blood. I was born for this. I was born for this. It's how I was made, running through my veins. I'm here to stay, never gonna quit. I was born for this. I was born for this. I am the dark horse rising, outsider with a rebel yell. Push through the wind and the lightning, find the strength inside myself. Fulfill my destiny, leave it on the battlefield with the rest of me. I was born for this. I was born for this. It's how I was made, running through my veins. I'm here to stay, never gonna quit. I was born for this. I was born for this. Taking off the gloves, I've had enough. It's in my blood. I was born for this. 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 It's how I was made, running through my veins. I'm here to stay, never gonna quit. I was born for this. 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 I was born for this.
Only one of us can be victorious. Who's it gonna be, you or me now? Buckle up, buckle up, buckle up, buckle up. Only one of us can be victorious. Look me in the eye, do or die, so buckle up, buckle up, buckle up, buckle up, na 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 na. Fire gets you burned. Na 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 na. Sit down yourself, You know I'm coming. You've had your warning. T-minus 30 seconds. You wanted a piece of me, you knew you get it eventually. You wanted a piece of me, you know I'd be coming eventually. I'ma get you eventually. Only one of us can be victorious.
Welcome back, folks. This is it. The moment you've all been waiting for. This is the battlefield that'll determine who will be the new or still Freestyle Battle Series Division 1 champion. We have Chadwick Deerfoot in Bounty Hunter going up against Alex Ferullo, one of the biggest threats in Division 1 right now in Loose Cannon. In a way, this feels like a Batman versus Joker matchup. Chadwick Deerfoot, cold, calm, collected. He stands for what he knows is right, and by right and wrong, I mean whether or not it's the right kind of freestyle to put down, if it's good enough by his standards. He is demanding of himself. Alex Ferullo, though, Bonky Bob, he is a chaotic monster of a man. He will do absolutely anything that anyone else can do, and then some. I'm going to honestly still stand by what I said. I feel like Alex Ferullo is the biggest threat going into this. So it's just a matter of when.
And Alex Ferullo is going to go first, as we decided from the coin toss.
Oh boy, folks. This is it. Drop what you're doing, sit down, get a good look. This is historical. No matter who wins, this is historical. We're about to begin. See him fist pumping there.
Here we go. Right for the band stacks from the walls. He is ready.
Right off the bat. Ooh, good dive there. Great recovery too. It could have gone into an uncontrolled wheelie. Drifting around off of that. Comboing it up too.
Oh, he's going right for the side of the vans.
Whoa!
Nice landing. Oh. All right. He is driving it rough out there. But he's just landing it really smoothly every time. So he is setting a great standard for this freestyle right now. Oh!
There you go.
Oh, and he twirls it. Nice.
And I gotta say, if Alex Ferullo comes out of this the winner, he is going to be a dangerous champion because this track kind of puts him at a disadvantage, but I don't really see them. But I know he could do insane things on the larger tracks. Look at him.
Oh, he's turning around the pole. Nice little patch. Oh man, he's really liking the size of these obstacles. Those are some of the steepest points on this track. So I think that's why he wants to take those risks. And that is what he's going to need to do if he wants to be a champion. Slam flip.
Wow.
Nice. Uh-oh. Right into the car. Puts it in
Yo.
reverse. Oh.
Yo.
Oh my gosh. Nice save.
This is insane.
Into some donuts. He's putting on a great freestyle right now. Whoa. Risky move here.
Oh,
Oh.
and he gets it.
Onto the side tires. Off of the racing lane. Into a moonwalk.
What's he
Wait.
gonna do? No, he just bounces out of it.
Oh wow.
Wow.
He's been shut off. He did hit the tarp on the track. But
He filled time though.
he did fail time?
He did fill time.
Oh man. Alright.
Gotta feel like Chadwick's kind of sitting there and contemplating what his next move's going to be. We have the scores coming in. We have a 9, a 9, and an 8.5. With 10 per time, that's a 36.5. Skyrocketing into the lead. Now we just have to sit and see what Chadwick Deerfoot can do. Can he make a stand? Will this pay off? And here we go.
And there's that flag I put on the truck for him. He's waving it proud. Just before the start of his run.
Chadwick Deerfoot, can he?
Oh, what is he trying to do with these cars? Up. And he's
Ah,
going
that's
for
a
a moonwalk. Hopper.
That's a
Very
nice
clean.
bird.
He wants to show us that just like Bonky Bob, he is good at these two-wheel skills moves, and he can be technical.
Definitely so. Now, when it comes to Chadwick Deerfoot, he is skilled. I mean, we saw what he's done in Mr. Beardman. I recall what he was doing at the other arena show when we were seeing him for the first time, and he was able to get moving easily.
Yeah, that was just a crowded little hockey arena, and he made the most of it. He got incredible momentum in that freestyle. But this isn't an arena. This is just an incredibly crowded, sort of smallish stadium. Soccer stadium. And he's got good flow going so far, making good use of all the obstacles. What's he doing there? Just drifting it to the top of the band stack.
A minute in. Chadwick Deerfoot staying busy. This is a fight. This is a fight.
Sideways hit off the vans. And just combos it over.
Can Chadwick Deerfoot get this clean landing? Yes, he does. He's going to bring it over.
In this run, it seems to me filling time is really important for him. And it really is tonight. So he's got his priorities straight, it seems. Nice wheelie.
How do you beat a psychotic opponent? You got to go completely psychological.
Nice air. That was great.
And he parks it nice for a slap wheelie.
Still just making his way along the track over the racing ramps.
Here goes more. Yo!
Oh! Pounces it right off the back. Uh-oh, I don't know if he wanted that one, but he saves it. Great.
Wow. And he parks it right there. That's right. He's your champion still. For the time being, he's still a champion. He's still in the runnings, folks.
Alright, we got scores coming shortly. He fills time, so that'll give him 10. His scores are 9, 8.5, and 8.5. So that puts him 1/2 a point under Alex Ferullo with 36 to start off in round 1.
Wow. But he has the upper hand of going immediately back at it. Folks, this is going to be intense. Can the champion, Chadwick Deerfoot, put the madman Alex Ferullo away? Will the reign of terror from Bonky Bob, who has been obliterating opponent after opponent, end here? Nice slap wheelie.
Yeah, I think he definitely is going to need to display some more technicality along with the great momentum he's getting in his freestyle if he wants to win.
But at the same time, if Bonky Bob knows that he's going to have to put on a full run, you know, he could go, you know, Chadwick can put on a Tyler May +1 here and just park himself in Alex Ferullo's path. Good landing so far.
Turning into the corner. What's he got going here?
Nice air.
Nice air. Off the side of the band stacks. Uh-oh! Oh no! Can he save it? Oh no! That lower center of gravity just completely dug him into the ground. Oh my gosh.
Oh. He's exposed.
He actually got almost a minute into his freestyle. But that's still an early flip nonetheless. He's in an extremely vulnerable spot here. 4.5 for time, 5 across the board for the judges. That's going to be a 19.5 this round. And a 55.5 total for Chadwick Deerfoot.
There is a hole in his armor. Can Bonky Bob, Alex Ferullo, find this spot?
He needs to get a score above 19 if he wants to win. And I think that'll come pretty easy to him. What do you think?
I definitely agree. This is a very dangerous situation for Chadwick Deerfoot, but, you know, Alex Ferullo, will he stick to his nature? Does he want to win in his own style? Or is he going to Jim Jacket? And actually, as I say that, we have Chadwick say so to his crew chief. If he Jim Jacks it, it's over. Alex Ferullo will be the champion.
Hopefully we didn't curse him.
Alex Ferullo still dangerous. He is coming around after that opening hit.
Up the side of the van stack. I think he's still just going to go at how he wants to. That's really all you should do as a freestyler. Just drive how you want to drive.
Alex Ferullo picking up that momentum. He kind of prowls the track like a beast. Waiting to strike.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh, nice recovery. Nicely done. Cross threads it over the vans for a combo.
Fantastic work with the throttle as well, just turning it around that tightly.
Nice hit.
Nice hit for sure. Throwing it in reverse there, actually. I see him turning around quicker when he gets onto those bouncy landings by using that reverse throttle. Ooh.
Oh man, he's still going for hard hits towards the edge of the floor. Like, he still wants to take these risks. He doesn't care.
He's gonna do it his way.
Oh man, he was like turning sort of during that little slap wheelie. He got off the cars. Whoa!
Yeah! Whoa!
Oh my! Oh no! Uh-oh!
No!
That's gonna be it for Alex Ferullo. Another
my.
early finish to the freestyle.
36 seconds left.
He did fill more time. Oh man, I think he's got the win. Let's see.
Probably the win. Considering time, considering that we already have 2 7s, a 14, that's it. He has still taken it.
7s across the board, that's a 28 for Alex Ferullo. 64.5 overall. Your new Division 1 champion is Alex Ferullo in loose cannon. There you have it.
The most dangerous man in FBS Division 1 right now is on top of the bracket. And it's only going to be insane from here. Matchup after matchup. The question, as we see this hot potato championship go from one person to another, can Alex Ferullo hang on to this long enough? My congratulations go out to Alex Ferullo, though, and my respects go out to Chadwick Deerfoot for a fight well fought. And most importantly, I got to say it, Division 1 is becoming more and more of almost a wild wasteland. You know, you got people coming in, different skill sets, different talents, just doing whatever it is they can do to be able to get that leg up on their opponent. And you know, although we're still talking about trucks here, it's like everyone's got their dirty trick to come on top. And knowing the kind of freestyler Chadwick is, knowing the kind of champion Tyler May was, it feels like more and more that era of caution is fading out. And you know, Chadwick, he still goes out there, he still puts some work down, and he'll have his chance to clinch this title back. But if Alex Ferullo can stay in touch, I think this might be an era of chaos for Division 1. This is going to get exciting, folks. I am so eager to see what happens from here. Bonky Bob, Alex Ferullo is your champion. Ooh, this is going to get good.